Hi, welcome back to CBSE Board Economics. I'm Saddam Hussain. Today we are discussing, or rather, we're continuing with the same topic, liberalization, new economic policy, LPG, liberalization, privatization, and globalization. We have already discussed what led to new economic policy, why the government has taken up these new economic reforms. So to recollect it once again, in 1990-91, the economy was in a bad shape because of license Raj, and the new industries were not coming up because of so many controls, and the foreign investments were not coming inside the country. There was too much inflation in the economy. The balance of payment situation was really bad. That's why Dr. Manmohan Singh, the then Finance Minister of India, introduced new economic policy. NEP, we call it, or economic reforms. Under this, we have three reforms. What were the three components of the new economic policy? How they wanted to reform the economy? Three ways, or three components of the new economic policy. What are the three components you have? The first component is liberalization. They wanted to liberate the economy, complete liberalization. Like the way we got the independence from the Britishers, they wanted to liberate the economy. We'll be discussing in detail later what exactly is liberalization. Liberalization means opening up the economy to the world. You want to integrate the Indian economy with the world economy without any controls. There are no controls, no license Raj, no subsidies, open market type of economy. So the first is, what are the three components of a new economic policy? The first component is liberalization, liberating the economy. The second component is privatization. Before that, 1990-91, there were many industries, they were all under the government control. The government wanted to privatize. Privatization, liberalization, privatization, and the last one is globalization, making it a global economy, globalization. That's why we call it as LPG. We'll be discussing about each of these components in detail. Liberalization, privatization, and globalization. Remember it is as LPG. LPG, L stands for liberalization, P stands for privatization, and G stands for globalization. What are the three components? LPG, liberalization, privatization, global. So let's see, explain the liberalization objective of the economic policy. What exactly is liberalization of the economic policy of 1990-91? I told you the industries were in the clutches of the license Raj. So even people wanted to invest it, they can't do it because they were not having licenses. And only a particular few industries were getting subsidies and they had the license. The foreign industries cannot come, the foreigners cannot invest it. There was no direct investments in the country, there were no portfolio investments. So the government was following the inward-looking policy. That means the foreign industries were not allowed to compete within industries to protect the industries. Protectionism was there. As a result, the economy was not developing progressively. So what exactly is liberalization? That means liberating the economy. No license, no subsidies, free competition, free for all. So let's see here what exactly is, explain the liberalization objective of economic policy 1990-91. An economic policy which gives relaxations to entrepreneurs. Mind it, an economic policy which gives relaxations, complete relaxation to entrepreneurs to enable them to make their decisions, and give freedom to undertake economic activities. an economic policy which gives relaxation to entrepreneurs to enable them to make their decisions. They don't have to go according to the government's decisions. They don't have to go according to some policies introduced by the government or licenses, and give freedom to undertake economic activities at all levels is termed as policy of economic liberalization. I repeat again, what exactly is liberalization? An economic policy which gives relaxation to entrepreneurs to enable them to make their decisions and give freedom to undertake economic activities all levels is termed as policy of economic liberalization. Or to put it in simple words, what exactly is liberalization? Objective of the economic policy to give full relaxations, full liberty to entrepreneurs to produce, to follow whatever the strategy they like, and they should have complete freedom to produce whatever the commodities they want to produce, whatever the goods they want to produce, and how they want to produce. That is called liberalization. What are its objectives? The first objective of liberalization is to remove all hurdles of liberalization. If there are any hurdles in this, remove all of them, no hurdles. And the next one objective is to remove all hurdles to industries. No hurdles. There are no hurdles, no licenses, nothing absolutely. Anyone can start an industry if you have entrepreneurial abilities. To promote growth, promoting entrepreneurial energies. That means the government will give you all kinds of help to promote entrepreneurial energies, to get rid of costly delays. There are no red tapeism. That means you don't have to wait to get the license and to start production. Delays to upgrade technology. You can earlier, before 1990-91, an industry wants to upgrade its technology. It has to take the permission of the government, and again it has to obtain some license, and to develop international competitiveness and world economy. So through this liberalization, the government, through 1990-91 liberalization policy, they want to have international competitiveness, and they're allowing other countries to invest in India, direct investments. It can be in terms of portfolio investments, and they want to link our economy with the world economy. And the last one, to end license, to completely license. And to permits, no licenses, no controls, no protectionist duties and subsidies. That is liberalization. So we have the final revision. Once again, I told you we are discussing about new economic policy in 1990-91. Before 1990-91, the economy was in a bad shape because of huge inflation, because the balance of payment situation was bad, because of huge inflation, and the country was not able to pay the foreign debt, and the country had to mortgage its gold. Now they introduced new economic policy in 1990-91. In this policy, you have three objectives: LPG, liberalization, privatization, and globalization. We're discussing the first one. What exactly is liberalization? What are its objectives? Liberalization means having complete liberty to start any industries, to follow any strategy, and encouraging the entrepreneurial abilities of the industries, to encourage foreigners to invest in the country in terms of direct investments or portfolio investments, to upgrade the technology, no licenses, no permits, no inward-looking policy, no subsidies. So that is complete liberty. It really helps the economy. Development, sustainable development, equal justice, that is liberalization. That's all we have time for today. Till we meet next time, it's goodbye from Saddam Hussein. Bye-bye.